Hello everyone, I'm Lorcana, and as the unofficial Daisy Duck Donald State cheerleader, I figure it's time to give you what you've been waiting for, my current deck list. Since we know we're running Daisy Duck, we know our first color will be Amber. So given that, let's first look at the Amber staples. Lilo Making a Wish is the obvious include as another 1-drop that quests for 2 alongside Daisy. From there, we have a pair of 2-ink characters that serve different purposes, but both are staples of any aggressive deck. Piglet, Pooh Pirate Captain, should almost always quest for 3 in this cheap character heavy deck, while Simba Protective Cub ensures that your fragile high lore characters will be able to quest without fear of challenge. The next tier of Amber cards should make most lists, but can be cut or trimmed if needed. Wendy, Darling, Talented Sailor, is the second best 2-ink aggressive character in Amber, with 3 willpower letting her survive most of Steel's removal suite. Blue von Brunwald the 13th and Donald Duck Musketeer Soldier both provide more bodyguard support along with passive lore. For support, Amber doesn't offer much, but Bare Necessities could be a staple card if Under the Sea becomes widespread. Other options in Amber include Stitch New Dog and Stitch Rockstar, Rapunzel, Sleepy Nodding Off, Pride Lands, Pride Rock, and Cinderella Ballroom Sensation. All of these offer something to the deck, be it draw power, disruption, or just more aggression. The common assumption is that the secondary color for the deck will be Amethyst. While I think every Amber deck with any other color can and likely will include Daisy, Amethyst is the way to take the deck in the most aggressive direction. This is partially because of the aggressive cards it offers. Maleficent Biding Her Time and Pinocchio Star Attraction give the deck 12 1-ink characters that quest for 2, and 8 2-ink characters that quest for 3, something that no other color can provide. Pascal provides a 4th 1-drop that, while it doesn't quest for 2, still puts in good work with its evasion. Amethyst also provides a lot of support. The bounce package can work with your bodyguard characters to protect your fragile questers by requesting them to your hand and letting you play them back down unexerted. Goat on the top end can provide the reach you need after questing for 16 to 18 with your cheap characters. Another place where Amber really excels at is in its support options. It provides 2 options for card draw that keep the gas coming while you curve out. Friends from the Other Side is Old Faithful, that works especially well with the 3-drop bodyguards in Amber, while Amethyst Chromacon is the new hotness. If you watched my video on Virtual Card Advantage, linked below, you'll know that providing your opponent with extra cards doesn't actually matter if you win before your opponent can play them. Additionally, in this new world where you are aggressive and your opponent is either equally aggressive or built to deal with the aggro decks in mind, bounce can be extremely powerful. Bouncing opponent's Daisy effectively denies them 2 lore, while bouncing a character ready to challenge yours down. To do this, Amethyst offers 2 options. Befuddle is the easiest choice at 1-ink, but Poor Unfortunate Souls can be even more efficient if you can afford to sing with a character rather than quest. And finally, something I've been playing around with is Gathering Knowledge and Wisdom. I find it extremely easy to get to 16 to 18 lore with the deck, but sometimes the last 2 to 4 can be a chore. Gathering Knowledge and Wisdom can, along with Merlin Goat, provide the reach you need. With all these options, what does the final deck list look like? Well, I'll give you more than one list, I'll give you 2. First is a pretty traditional hyper aggro deck, starting off with 16 1-drops, the aggressive 2-drops, and a small bounce package for support. This list also includes 10 non-characters used to provide early support or finish the game in the end. Keen-eyed observers might have noticed quite a few diamonds in the top left corner of these cards. Yes, I'm running 22 uninkables, and in the dozens of games I've playtested with it, it has mattered exactly once, and that's largely because I hadn't learned how to alter my hand yet. The other card I've built around is Cinderella Ballroom Sensation. This 1-drop lets you play a slightly more disruptive build of the deck by playing Poor Unfortunate Souls and Bare Necessities, along with Friends on the Other Side to provide more gas in the late game. This deck has the potential to be extremely annoying for your opponent, but sacrifices the reach of the previous deck. If you have any thoughts on how you would build Hyper Aggro, please leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed what you watched, please give me a like and subscribe. I'm Lorcana. Thanks for watching and have a great day.